Good evening and thank you for joining us for 9 on Your Side at 7. I'm Kristen Hartman. Happening right now, President Trump is in Florida visiting the hospital where the victims of this week's deadly shootings are being treated. This is a live picture of the hospital where his motorcade arrived moments ago. Also developing tonight, Attorney General Jeff Sessions has ordered a review of the Justice Department's processes after the FBI admitted it failed to investigate a tip about the accused gunman. In a statement, the FBI says a person close to Nicholas Cruz contacted the FBI's tip line on January 5th. The Bureau says the caller provided information about Cruz's gun ownership, disturbing social media posts, as well as the potential of him conducting a school shooting. The Miami field office never received information about the tip, so an investigation was not opened.
This is the nightmare where you look back and identify that there was perhaps information in your holdings that could have saved lives. I mean, it is the nightmare scenario.
Florida Governor Rick Scott is calling for FBI Director Christopher Wray to resign in light of this revelation. Following the tragedy in Florida, 9 on Your Side has reached out to school districts around the area to find out how teachers prepare to protect your children in a crisis. At the same time, 3 local students are accused of making threats within the past 24 hours. Our Ashley Zilka joins us now with more on that and what school officials want parents to know tonight. Ashley.
Kristen, first it was a student at Rash High School Thursday. Today, a Hamilton High School student was arrested, and just hours ago, we learned a Little Miami student has been charged. All of them are accused of making social media threats.
Once again, our country has been shaken by a devastating school shooting.
Police say accused Florida school shooter Nicholas Cruz posted on social media, "I'm going to be a professional school shooter." Not even 24 hours later after his arrest, a Ross Township 14-year-old was charged, accused of saying on Snapchat he could beat the death toll in the Florida shooting. Today, Hamilton police arrested this student, 19-year-old Cortland Barrett, for making a threat Thursday night after getting a tip from a middle school student.
We commend that student for notifying the police department about the threat that she saw on social media.
Districts in the tri-state are reviewing safety procedures and protocols. Cincinnati Public Schools hires a firm to monitor social media activity.
If certain words come up in anything that a student has written, then it sends a flag to central office, and our IT department is able to identify where that specific message is coming from and can deploy resources to that school to be able to address the situation.
In Hamilton, the police department does SWAT training in all of the school's buildings, so they are familiar with the layout. Schools say they do what they can to protect their students.
I know every time a situation like this happens, other communities that have gone through the same thing, I think it just, brings all those feelings and emotions back too. So it's a tough time just for everyone, I think.
And Hamilton and Cincinnati both have full-time school resource officers in their buildings. Ashley Zilka, 9 on Your Side.
Ashley, thank you. In the past few hours, we have learned the school district plans to tear down and replace the building where that deadly shooting took place in Florida. This as the first of the victims were laid to rest today. Family and friends attended the funerals of 14-year-old Alyssa Al-Hadef and 18-year-old Meadow Pollock. Both were students at Stoneman Douglas High School.